Good morning. Wow. It is 6:45. It is a beautiful morning. Wow, that sky looks gorgeous up ahead. Let's get going to school. After all, it is our last day of school. Good Wednesday morning. Wow, it is May 28th and it is 6:46 in the morning. And a beautiful 73 degrees for now.
Yes.
For now.
Thankful for that.
But today is the final and last day of regular school year for Orange County Public Schools in Florida where we live.
I can't believe it's already over with. I feel like I just switched her back into the school program.
But that is how time goes. It flies by.
I know.
And then we try to break up by little landmarks like holidays.
I feel like it's been like 3
and birthdays.
Months.
But time flies, so remember, enjoy each day.
Yeah.
Last night, while we were all sleeping, the Epic Universe 2.5-hour video fully rendered out. Yeah, it was like a couple 100 gig down to like 100 gig. It was a lot.
Wow.
And now it's got to upload to YouTube, so we're at 4% as of 6:47 in the morning.
Oh my God.
It takes a while for all this when you got such a huge video.
It's really 2.5 hours long?
Yeah.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
video?
it's a full-length movie.
I thought you were only going to make it an hour.
No, there was so much good stuff.
That's what I was wondering. Were you going to split it?
There was so much good stuff, I couldn't get rid of some.
Well, no, you shouldn't. They're really
And
nice.
when I thought about splitting it into 2 videos, I was like, you know what, though? I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle. I just want one beautiful video.
Yeah. That's pretty long, though.
Well,
But
this
yeah.
isn't Breaking Dawn. This isn't Deathly Hollows.
I can't imagine somebody sitting through a 2-hour video. I'm probably going to skip around.
And that's okay if you do.
Yes, perfectly fine.
And that's okay
Because even I do that.
And if, like, hot tamales, you just want to take it in little bits and pieces and not just shove the whole thing in your mouth, that's okay, too. You know those little red candies?
Yes.
Also,
I don't
that's a
think they're
reference
hot,
to in the video, too.
Oh. Okay.
They're on the back wall of the sweet shop.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, sorry, I spoiled it already for you. What I've also done is to help you guys. We gotta get going in like a minute.
Yeah, we really do. Come on.
Anyway, what I also did to help you guys is, in the meantime, I was uploading little bits and pieces of it too. So that way you guys can also see some stuff as well. So that was pretty cool. And we're gonna keep uploading little bits of it as well. Not just the full video. But anyway, let's get going. Let's get to school. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing today. All I know is that we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna have a good dinner. We're not gonna ruin it with chicken parmesan freaking sandwich on a Cuban roll.
That was good though.
Yeah, Tiffany, she made
Rob, we gotta go. Come on, seriously.
Almost like a po' boy sandwich, but for
10 minutes late now.
The regular people that love chicken nuggets. Where she basically put like 6 nuggets on a Cuban roll, put some mozzarella cheese on it, and some sauce.
Yep.
So see, adults can love chicken nuggets of all different types.
Yeah. Just put it in a chicken parm sandwich.
There you go. But yeah, she fed me like 6 of them. Nuggets, not sandwiches.
Yeah, I was about to say. What?
And then I was completely full, so we just went over to McDonald's. But anyway, we're having that for dinner, so we don't need to go worry about dinner tonight. And no, I didn't even eat anything except for maybe like a few of her fries. Because I got her a large.
Yeah.
But let's go to school. Let's have some fun. And let's see what happens today. Alright, Lil, I hope you have a great day in school. Have fun. Let's go and start off our day right with some nice coffee. And then get to work. Alright, that is good. Okay, so basically here's the deal. Today is upload day. Yesterday was editing and rendering of that long video for Epic Universe. And today is upload. And honestly, right now, I started it when we left the house, and at 7:48 now, it is at 27%, so we're getting there. Then I have to create thumbnails for all the videos and extract some more miniature videos from the previous footage. Honestly, there's so freaking much to do on that. It's unbelievable. And then later on, in the coming days, I want to get over and I want to see Helios. I want to see Terra Luna. And Stella Nova. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking for a minute, did I say it wrong? But no, it's right. There's just so much that I want to get done. It's so unbelievable. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get these videos done. And then let's see where the day takes us. Today is early day, so after school, after Lily gets out, I'm going to go ahead and take her over to Dunkin' for her favorite little treat. A little chocolate frosted sprinkle donut. I know she's going to want her cold drink too. So we'll get her that as well. But for now, let's get to editing. And then we'll take a break. Let's get going. It is now 9:55, and let me show you something. Yeah, take a look at my screen here. 73% video uploaded, 1 hour and 17 minutes remains. It's not even like we have a slow internet speed. We have like a 500 meg connection. But God, it's taking forever. When I just want to get this video done. In the meantime, I have been enjoying just kissing on a beautiful girl. So if my lips are full of makeup, that is why. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to Burger King in about half an hour. But let's go ahead and relax and finish this edit for now. Because we got quite a bit to do on this. So many more videos to come out of this. Let's keep going. After all, this is like day 2 of doing this. But yeah, new Isle of Berk food over at Burger King. We're gonna see if we can get a hold of it. But for now, let's go ahead and just keep going with this. And then we can take a break. And then in the afternoon, after we get Lily from school, we're gonna go ahead, take her over to Dunkin', get her favorite little snack. Just a little celebration thing. And then tomorrow, after her doctor's appointment, then we can go see the new villain show, new Little Mermaid show over at Hollywood. And Friday, we're not going to be live streaming. Instead, what we're going to do is we want to actually go ahead and see the 3 new resorts at Universal. But you see, yeah, we can't afford to stay overnight there, but I'm a cheap ass, I'll be honest. I'm not going to pay for parking there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little fun cheat. We'll go ahead and park over at Universal City Walk, and then you can take a bus to get over there. Yeah. That way you don't have to pay the day parking ticket. And it's like, no. There's got to be a better way. And I know there is. And this will all lead up until Saturday, when we go ahead and do a family live stream day. Where we go to a park or do something. But we'll do it on live stream for that. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's relax. Let's keep editing and go from there. Because honestly, Like a lot of footage to go through. Okay, it is now 10:45. Let's get going. Let's go to Burger King. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Ryan, what are you talking about? You hope they have buns. Oh, because last time they had a collaboration at our Burger King at Wednesday time. Yeah, they ran out of buns.
Yeah, that Wednesday meal. For Adam's family. They always run out of the buns.
Now.
Oh my goodness, it's 104.
And you know what? If my lips are full of makeup, it is honestly because I've been enjoying laying in a bed, kissing on a beautiful girl the entire morning, editing videos again, and still doing the upload.
Yes, just relaxing because I'm not feeling good.
And truthfully, I was slated to go over to Helios today to do a little walking around. And then with it being Wednesday, with it being early day, still could have done that, but then with Tiffany not feeling well, stayed home, postponed that until Friday, and then we can all go and just enjoy it. And sometimes you need to just readjust your plans. Doesn't matter what they are, for the one that you love. Because otherwise, what's the point in being with them? Because really, moving forward in your life is always about reflection and determining what the best course of action for those around you is. Otherwise, just be by yourself and don't be with anyone else. That's why I always put Tiffany's needs first, above even video creation of mine. And I love that. But let's go ahead, let's get going, and let's just enjoy a nice little Burger King meal. You ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so this is the Burger King where we're going to go to. We'll go on in through drive-thru. And what's interesting is that at Burger King lately, they got rid of the digital signage and all that, and just went back to the old school, beautiful Burger King look. Only downside is the color palette on the building, I think just looks too dull.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I miss the 90s when buildings had color.
Yes.
They had flair. They had style to them. McDonald's with the actual play place where a kid could go.
That's like going into Nintendo Land and you're seeing all that color. It's you just don't see it as much as you used to, so it's overwhelming.
No, you really don't.
I mean,
across from the Burger King here is McDonald's, and it looks like a prison with the gray, like darkish brown looks.
I don't know.
The most colorful building is that Amscot with the blue and yellow all the way over there.
Well, at least they know how to be bold, I guess.
That's because they came from the early 2000s.
It's sad that all these buildings are starting to look like banks.
How to Train Your Dragon. Let's do it.
Do you want to just go in and order?
Alright, so since the actual sign was broke, we're just gonna go in and just put our order in. Let's do it. Okay, so the experience of getting our food, Miss Sharon was amazing in there. And truthfully, that was awesome. It did take a little bit longer, but I think that's also because we're at the lunch rush. So they're trying to get all the drive-thru orders done as well. But we got our food. We're gonna get it home. And we're gonna see just how good it is.
It smells
Because truthfully,
good.
the last time we were to Burger King, I believe was Wednesday.
Yep. It was when the Wednesday stuff came out.
Yeah, because we haven't done a Burger King visit since then, really. And I think, honestly, it's because, really,
we don't care for Burger King.
Not really as much. Now, I've gone in there because I had to do DoorDash and Uber Eats pickup, but that was about it. All right.
Try not to eat too much.
Oh, come on.
Honestly,
People
Lily,
see our McDonald's visits.
I know, but surprisingly, we don't go as much, just me and him. Our daughter likes to eat there a lot.
Yeah.
But most of the time, we're not really eating there.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get home and let's see what we got. So I'm still gonna be editing, so and uploading, because there's a lot of Epic Universe content to go through.
Did that tour video go through yet?
I think we're down to like the final, like maybe 45 minutes of the upload.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a ridiculously long upload. And then I gotta wait for it to all process through YouTube as well.
Okay.
So maybe by nightfall, that video will be processed. I'm sorry, guys. I really am, genuinely. Alright, let's get home and let's try our food.
These things actually smell interesting. Oh, it's huge.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I will. You have to get yours up too.
They're really red and orange. Interesting.
Okay, you ready?
I don't think there's going to be a taste difference. Man, Burger King has changed. They're actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. You know, it's funny about Burger King that really, at times they can be really good, but at times they can also be on the other end pretty bad.
Yeah, no. You just never know what you're going to get.
You never do.
Okay.
Alright. Now, keep in mind, Tiffany does not like mozzarella sticks.
No, I do not. These are the fiery ones. I wonder how spicy they really are, if they're spicy at all.
You ready?
I was not expecting that. Oh, they got a kick.
They do. It's a
Not
nice
bad.
little one,
It's
too.
not bad. Oh, the flavor, though. Ooh, that's a kick.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not really that much of a cheese pull to it, is there?
These are actually good.
So,
I don't think Lily can handle this,
No.
though. I got a spice to these.
I would be worried about Lily choking on it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you actually like it, huh?
Mm-hmm. I can't eat too many of these, but I do like them.
That's not bad. Overall, the drink was really good.
Yeah,
The sword and strawberry lemonade. The burger is good. The bun.
This, I don't know if they've ever had this before, but they should keep this around. I'm serious. These are good.
I can't say anything negative about the meal. Honestly.
I am a bit surprised at $8 for just a burger.
Yeah,
include
but
tax.
here's the thing. Honestly, it's a pretty decent,
It is.
hefty
It
size. And it's the equivalent of, I guess, would be like a quarter pounder from McDonald's.
Yeah, but I'm used to it being like
Which is
$5
also about
then.
that price.
Yeah, I would assume it would be like $5 then, but
No.
times have changed.
Yeah,
Things
they
are getting
have.
more expensive.
This isn't 1985. You're not Marty McFly coming off of a back.
1985, it would have been like $3.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna eat the rest of our food, and then we gotta get ready to go get Lil. It's 11:20.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's eat. I got it. I know where we need to go. Let's go to Idaho. Well, I wanted to watch the trailer for Idaho, but I guess we don't get to. Oh my gosh. I know where we're going to take our next vacation. Idaho. Doesn't that look awesome?
Huh?
Doesn't Idaho look awesome?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to check our video to see exactly what's going on with it. And I made a mess over here. I wanted to see exactly what the loudness of the Nintendo Land restaurant was.
Okay.
And if you can hear our voices or not.
And what'd you figure out?
Well, in the beginning, I do have to admit, you couldn't hear my voice too well. But yeah,
Is that because the camera was focused toward me?
I think so. But the atmosphere itself is really loud. But after the beginning parts of it, you can hear us just fine.
Okay.
But it's still really loud around us.
Does it get better when I move the camera behind our pizza bowls?
No, it's still just you can hear everything. It's just really loud. But you can still at least hear us on the other half of it.
See, the other thing is just that overall it was so noisy in there.
Yeah, it really was noisy in there. I don't know if the mics would have made any difference or not. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure the mics would have picked that up too.
The only other thing that I worried about is that if we would have connected up the mics, it would have drained the battery on the camera more, because then it would have had to use the local connection.
But I'm not sure what else we could have done.
Bought 3 more batteries for the Action 5.
Yes. That would have sucked. I don't know. It was our first time going there and trying this out. I don't think neither one of us was expecting it to be so loud.
Now, and maybe I could have tried a little bit of digital enhancement to remove some of the noise. But the problem is, if I remove the excess noise, then it's going to reduce you down as well. Yeah, exactly. And then it's going to sound like...
Yeah, and already in the beginning parts of it, it did sound like I was mumbling. But the other half so far sounds like you can hear me fine. It's just really loud.
Okay.
I really don't know what we could have done about it. Other than using the mics, I guess, but I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah, I have an idea. So, I know how we could fix it. You want me to tell you? We need to save up $500 again and go again.
Yeah.
Now,
Darkmoor was pretty quiet.
There's a couple of ways we can go about this, since we are in the 21st century, okay? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, one, there's a couple of ways we could save up $500. Charge 5 people $100 for feet pictures.
Ow.
Or work really hard, save up some money, and keep making great videos.
Yes. I'd like to definitely go back and try different stuff there.
I think so. That'd be really cool. Because really, there's a lot that we didn't get to see. There's some stuff, there's some food. Like we saw Moon Pizza or Pizza Moon, whatever the heck it is. I can't remember.
Pizza Moon. We didn't get to try any of the food at Darkmoor. Not even the snacks. There was stuff at Isle of Berk that seriously interested me that I really wanted to try.
And the pocket things over at Mario.
I heard that the calzone on those is pretty hard.
I don't care. I still tried it.
Yeah. And, well, there was that steam bun, the kimchi one, that sounded really good. But there's also just... we missed out on a ride. Because we don't know if Lily can ride it.
Yeah, mostly because of her head size.
I don't know if the helmet's going to fit her head or if they have an attachment for that.
I don't know. But there is stuff that we can go back and do on another time that we go. But we'll just have to save up our money and then go again sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, because Lily she just loved it so much. And I can't believe how happy she was.
Yes. And you can tell in all the footage. She was genuinely really excited. And also, I heard from another cute girl excitement in her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun. I really did.
Oh, and by the way, it was only $49 for the power band.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Not $59 like I thought.
I did realize that in the video... when we were sitting down, you did kiss me a couple times and I pulled back. It's because your mustache poked my lip.
Aww.
It looked like I was, like, pulling away too quickly. Ow. You're pokey.
So yeah, but you're the pokey mom.
Yeah, well, I don't want people assuming something again in the video. It was because his face was pokey. Yeah. Oh, well.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, there's one thing I've learned over the years. People are going to think what they want to think.
I know.
And you can't change that at all. All you can do is just enjoy each time. And for instance, you could record 30 minutes of footage, but you could have one 30-second little issue. And that's the only thing people concentrate on, is that one little 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And run crazy with it.
But I wasn't... Well, this time I actually did flinch because of the pain from the pokiness.
Do you want to make it up to me?
That and you were sweaty. Oh. I think anybody who has a husband that with a pokey face would understand. It's like taking one of those bristle brushes and putting it to your face.
I would do that, but your makeup is expensive.
Yes, it is. Oh, man, we gotta get Lily here in a couple minutes.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Well, I do have good news. The upload for the main video is now done. It'll take 100 minutes to process.
Holy crap.
What? That's only about less than 2 hours. It's like
still
an hour and 40 minutes. That's not too bad.
You've been at it for almost 3 days now, Ren.
2 days. You can't count the first day because I was filming the first day.
Yeah.
Yesterday was about editing and rendering, and today was uploading.
Yeah, well, I hope little Missy had a good day at her last day of school.
I hope so too. And considering also that it's all being done from the MacBook Pro, that's not too bad either.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I got a video to watch.
Did you get done with everything you wanted to today, for the most part?
No.
Darn. Then again, your head's been killing you.
Yeah, it was.
So what video do you have to watch?
Huh?
What video do you have to watch?
I wasn't finished watching it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a 30-minute video.
Yeah, exactly. I'm only not even halfway through it.
Aww. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up.
Skip it.
Shame.
Yep.
Oh well, you lived it, so.
Yeah.
All right. she's going to finish that up. I'm going to get the other uploads ready and keep working at it. And then we can get low.
But yeah, we are paying attention to the comments and trying to see what's going on with the videos when we get it.
Exactly. Sometimes there's a technical reason to why it couldn't be done that way, but that we could look at it doing that in a different way next time.
Yeah. We're kind of sorry about that because it was... Like, I honestly didn't think about bringing the mics at all.
I didn't either. And the reason why is I didn't want to carry anything else extra that wasn't completely necessary.
Yeah, no.
We brought with us the Action 5 Pro and 2 spare batteries.
Yeah, you tried to leave your backpack thing at home.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to carry a bunch of stuff today. Yeah, that day.
And the reason why is because I just wanted it to be as simple as possible. I didn't want to have to worry about being dragged down by anything with the weight of the day.
Were those mics even able to last a whole day?
The minis could, in theory, because the minis, those little tiny ones that we have, they last about 8 hours.
Okay, so by the time we had dinner, they would have already been dying.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, the bigger mics that we have, okay, those mic 2s, okay, that we actually wore a couple times over to Hollywood at first, and you said drag your shirt down.
Yeah.
Those last only 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
How?
The problem that we would have ran into as well is turning on and off the camera. It requires a second for them to sync up with the microphone.
Yeah, no.
So you have to wait for the camera to sync with the microphone, and that can delay your thought in recording.
Versus the other parks, Nintendo Land was extremely loud in there. The whole park section for that area was loud. I don't know if we could have done anything about that.
It's funny that you said it. It just wasn't auditory loud. It was visually loud and stimulating as well. Yeah.
It wasn't just the restaurant that was loud. It was like the whole area was loud.
It didn't chill a little bit until it started to rain. Then I noticed that the noise kind of dampened down outside.
Yeah, no. I don't know what we could have done. Because compared to the other places, it was nice and quiet and just... I don't know what to expect. I mean, I guess Nintendo was meant to be more...
in your face,
yeah, just loud.
Yeah.
I mean, for our child, she handled it just fine, but...
Over in the steakhouse, it was meant to be that quiet organ music, like a pipe organ style.
And I think that kept people just more calm, so they were more quiet in there.
Celestial had more of a lo-fi beat to it.
It was almost like a lullaby.
Harry Potter was more like a French ambiance setup.
Yeah, which played like certain violin organ music type quietness.
Isle of Berk, I want to say, was more like a Irish-Scottish mix.
Yeah, it was that nice music that you would normally hear for that. But nah, Nintendo Land just boom, boom, boom. It was loud. I don't know.
But overall, it wasn't bad at all. Everything was really great. And I love how it was so individual to each area.
Yeah.
And you didn't get any bleed over, really. And no matter where you went, you saw that Grand Helios resort in the background.
I know. God darn that freaking hotel.
Well,
it was
just think.
Beautiful.
Friday, we're going to park hack it. We park over at City Walk and take a bus over to the resort, and then I don't have to pay.
Hope we can do that.
Then I don't have to pay for a day ticket of parking there.
Because I'm worried that when you get in there, you have to have a reservation to actually walk around.
No, anybody can just walk around.
I hope you're right.
Oh, yeah. The only thing is, it's just that you can't go inside the pool area.
Well, I know that. But I don't know. I don't know. I just figured they might be getting a little bit more stricter.
No. Even at Disney resorts, you can do that. You can walk around any resort you want. You just can't park at them.
Yeah, no.
That's the downside. But it's no big deal because you can park over at Hollywood and take the Skyliner to most of them and then to a bus to the others.
Yeah.
Unless you have a fear of heights.
Though I do like Animal Kingdoms because at least they had that little safari. You could see the animals and stuff. That was pretty cool.
That was.
The actual resort I'm talking about.
You know, it's funny because going all the way back to 2003, 2004, that was our hack to be able to see the animals of Disney World. Because we couldn't afford to go into a Disney park back then.
Yeah.
At all.
I think a lot of people did that back then.
Exactly.
We went into the pools. We got to see the animals.
We did not go into the pools.
No.
Not at all. We were good boys and girls.
It was fun, though.
It was. Luckily, there is no YouTube back during that time period. And there was very little social media. Mm-hmm. You just lived in the moment. And I think that's what Epic Universe really wanted to do. They wanted you to live in the moment of experiencing their shows and their attractions. And that's why they forbid cameras and video. And
yeah.
Because they just want you to enjoy it and embrace it.
More and more places are starting to do that. Not just the schools.
But like... I don't have a problem with not recording on rides like E.T. at Universal Studios.
Not at all.
And I don't have a problem with not recording shows at Epic Universe, even though they were awesome as heck. And I would have loved to.
The strange thing is that for a while there, even the national parks wouldn't let you record inside there.
No, and you want me to tell you why? And Will and Dawn from Yankee in the South, they were the first to point it out, actually, about this whole thing that you couldn't record in national parks. And the reason why is, especially for vlogging. Well, the thing is, a vlogger is not just a simple 40-year-old man with a camera anymore.
Yeah.
Now a vlogger will have a $5,000 to $8,000 piece of equipment camera, sometimes 3 or 4 members of a crew with them. And that's what a vlogger is now. It's no longer that simple person just filming something.
Yes, I know. But
so that's why they did that for so long.
But that makes no sense, though.
But they did say that you could go ahead and get permission and pay for a license and all that. So on one hand, I get why they did it that way. But on the other hand, it's just another cash grab for them.
I guess you could take pictures in there, but I don't think you can, of course, record.
You know what the worst part would be? That if I saw a bear that was coming at me, I got out my camera, I recorded it, I uploaded it, then they come and they find me for vlogging in the park, even though just trying to show me run away from a bear. I can see that happening with my luck.
You may have survived the bear attack, but you didn't survive the gunman.
Nope.
No, but I don't know. More and more places are just starting to be more restrictive on recording places, and it's starting to get a little harder.
Yes, it's been actually...
I got a feeling Disney is going to crack down on it even more here soon then. But Universal has completely cracked it down on it.
I want to say since about 2021, Universal's really gone the full gear.
Yeah, it's gotten worse at Epic.
I will tell you one thing that Universal did that Disney didn't, okay? The music. You may have noticed this. But when you're walking around Universal properties, I don't care where it is, Epic or anywhere, the music is louder. than over at Disney parks.
Yeah.
So when it's a little bit softer on the music and lower volume, you can isolate it out in your editing and get rid of the noise. With Universal, man, is it hard.
I know. I think it's just more and more vloggers are being pushed out of things, and it's getting harder for all of us.
But then you also have some,
and I'm pretty sure the rest of them can agree with that.
Then you have some that take it to the extreme and do stupid pranks, and they do all kinds of harassment.
Yeah.
And I think that's also putting a bad connotation for vlogging as well.
Which is probably the reason why the rest of us are having a harder time.
But whenever we go out and we vlog in public, whether it's Publix, whether it's Walmart, we try to make sure nobody's around when we record, and we try to respect everybody. The only thing that's hard, and I'll admit, from my perspective, when it comes to live streaming, is when it comes to vlogging, you can edit the video down, and if you don't like something, you can remove it. When it comes to live streaming, if there's an inappropriate action from a child, it's difficult to remove and get the camera off quick enough. And that can be a real issue, because then you got legal issues to contend with and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, things are getting a little difficult.
Heck, that's also why many times over, you would actually have to pull my arm and say, Ryan, because I wouldn't notice something in the far left corner of my eye that she does that the wide angle may pick up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely fun, interesting, and challenging all at the same time.
Yeah. I really, really enjoyed Epic. It was a bit disappointing we couldn't show off some stuff, but that's okay. It is what it is.
At the same time,
I hope we were able to show off at least enough of what we could.
What I can recommend, okay, and I have no problem with recommending to others, Sharp TV or Sharps TV did amazing on-ride media day stuff. Because we were watching a couple of theirs yesterday. And their channel was pretty cool. I
know that Universal allowed media people to come in and record on the rides, but...
Yeah, for that first day or so.
After
and
that...
it was like 2 weeks ago.
It's a big no now.
Yep. To the point where you can get kicked out, trespassed.
It's like they were saying it, like, not... Oh my god, it was like every 30 seconds while you're inside the queues. They were telling people... Not just on the speaker, but also in person. They were telling everyone in the line.
Oh, speaking of that, there's a point where we enter into the circus, second building, where the person actually tells me, okay, this is where you have to stop recording.
Yep.
And I shoved my camera and I left it in where he told me that. To show that's where they draw the line.
Yeah. Yeah. They yell at you. They do.
And the last thing you want is a trespassing, all because you wanted to record some little scene on a ride.
Mm-hmm. It's not worth it.
Exactly.
Not worth it. I'd rather enjoy the ride.
Over and over again.
And show. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Time to get Lily.
Yep. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready. Let's go get Lil. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I gotta turn this off.
I'm sorry you didn't get to finish your show.
Oh, it was off.
Maybe it shut off because your iPad disconnected from it for a while.
It doesn't shut off on its own anymore. Okay.
There.
Like and subscribe. All right.
You sure you don't want to do those feet pick?
God, I'm back.
Darn. Well, maybe I could get a lawnmower and start cutting some grass in the neighborhood.
Yeah, like your face?
Oh, wait. I can't cut grass in neighborhoods anymore, hardly. Now it's all done by HOA regulation. Darn. Oh, well. You know what? I could do Uber Eats deliveries. So let's see here. I need $500. And let's see here. I make on average $3 a delivery. What is 500 divided by 3? All right, I need to do 167 deliveries. Then I can go ahead and earn the money for Epic Universe again.
You're not including gas.
Crap. All right, that's 300 deliveries. All right, it is 12:40. Let's go get Lil. Let's get going. Dear God, it feels like it is blazing right now. And it's only 104. Tiffany ran back in to grab my phone quick. Man, I gotta admit, it's just so big. It's been amazing to be with her today.
Didn't get a chance to lift up my pant legs. So you're dragging on the ground.
Yeah, that is one cute girl. I love staring at that girl. I do.
Crap, it's hot.
It's only 104. Get it?
I can't breathe. Going from outside, from inside to outside like this. Oh my God, my heart's racing.
Well, what do you want? Do you want there to be a thunderstorm?
I want it not to be 104.
Well, you can't have it both ways.
Not even summertime yet. Ow.
Alright guys, let's go over, let's get Lil, and then get home and do some more editing. You ready?
Yeah.
Did you have a good day in school?
Yeah.
Is it 106 degrees? Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it too.
Do you want to get going?
Yeah.
You know what? We're not going home.
Bye,
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
I feel like a chocolate frosted sprinkle donut for myself.
Me, I did. I tell my boss to buy me.
Oh, you want one?
Yes.
Whew, at least she doesn't want to drink it all.
I want a treat. Wow.
Alright, let's go get our chocolate frosted sprinkle donut and a decaf latte.
Alright.
Or should I get her a caffeinated one?
Nope. God, no.
Alright, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get our butts moving. How about it?
Yeah.
We had every car.
You watch Cars?
My,
Oh man, I'm jealous.
I have, but I saw.
I know.
We not here free, so it's so fun. We not
Alright,
here.
well, let's get going. Let's get our Dunkin' so we can be done. And then,
Let's go before I get sick.
What a bad day. I fly. Just a here free. A charts.
Okay.
It's
It must
full.
have been a different one from Cars. But
I
probably
fly.
the Tokyo Drift or
Ah.
something.
Fly.
you ready?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I know the temperature is going down to 97, but holy smokes, it's hot.
It's so hot. Needed something cold like right now. Right away.
You couldn't even wait.
Mm-mm. Yours is coming, Bookies.
Oh my gosh, guys, it is excruciating hot. As soon as we get home, while I am enjoying my coffee at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and a little donut treat, I am going to go ahead.
No. That's my side.
Yeah, but we each got one.
You're not hit that one.
Yeah, I did.
You're not hit somebody. There.
Okay.
I'm going to call around and see what I can find out about the AC, because holy smokes, this is excruciatingly painful.
Yeah, I just had a dizzy spell earlier.
You're not sitting inside.
No,
Disney.
dizzy.
Not dizzy.
No, dizzy, like pass out, like fall asleep.
Yeah, not Disney, but dizzy.
Happy birthday, Emery. Yeah, I try him more.
Oh, really?
And my happy birthday is him. I said my face too.
Oh, this is gonna melt.
I see you, Johnson. Her teacher.
Get
Yeah,
done with this drink before
I
you
have
do
seen
yours.
him. I'm more sorry,
You can
Johnson.
have some of it, Ron.
No.
I know you're hot.
You're happy. You did, Johnson. I am. I'm more sorry, Johnson.
Hello.
There you are.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Just give me a second, Lily.
I'm more sorry.
All right. Shaken espresso brown sugar.
There you go.
Bye.
Mm. All right.
Straw in yours?
Yeah, only because
Free
for
drink.
you, I don't want you to leak all over your
I
shirt.
know, it always seems to leak right through the lid lately, and I keep getting it on my shirt.
But yeah, let's get home, and I'll put a couple of call outs for the AC, and we'll see what we can find out together. But for now,
Hot.
let's get home.
I'm more sorry.
Because, oh my god, it feels not hot, but extremely hot.
Yeah. Today is brutal.
War teacher.
Oh, she's wearing one of those jersey long sleeve shirts.
I know, that's why I was looking over,
I was
like,
what the
how do you walk in a sweatshirt
And it
like
was
that?
one of the Disney ones too.
In 9700 degree weather,
Yeah,
how can you
it feels
wear that?
like it.
Hey.
It is 6:23. It is time to end the day. Honestly, today has actually been really great. I've gotten to enjoy spending quality time with Tiffany and reflecting on Epic Universe, and also going ahead and creating quite a bit of videos of it, which has been a lot of fun, to be honest. Taking 4 hours and converting it down while also accepting feedback and reflecting on it and seeing how I can integrate that moving forward has also been really good too. Because that's the thing, when we're giving feedback that's positive and constructive, we shouldn't look at it with just a harsh negative tone. Instead, there's always some element, even a minuscule little truth to it at times, that we should reflect on. That way we can actually do better going forward and learn from our mistakes too. And gosh, I know I've made quite a bit of mistakes in the past with video creation and all kinds of stuff. But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everything today. I've been uploading constantly, and honestly, it's been a lot of fun. But I hope you have a good night, and thank you so much for joining us. I will see you guys tomorrow, wherever the day takes us, and who knows where it'll be. You never know.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open.